Hi, I'm Mark von Grunter, Director at Benham Reeves, here today at wonderful Royal Arsenal Riverside, a pioneering mixed-use development right on the River Thames by the award-winning Berkeley Group in the Royal Borough of Greenwich. After 20 years of regeneration, this is now one of the biggest regeneration schemes in Europe, where there'll be over 5,000 new homes, restaurants, bars, retail outlets, leisure facilities, parks, riverside walks, an on-site Thames Clipper pier and its very own Crossrail station. Over 8,500 people live here today, and there is a plan to deliver 1,400 more homes by 2030. Wow, this is definitely Berkeley at their very best, turning an unloved stretch along the River Thames into this wonderful community, investing an enormous £1.5 billion by 2030. Royal Arsenal Riverside offers exceptional value to investors with the promise of strong capital growth and good rental yields. Woolwich is currently undergoing major regeneration, being transformed into a thriving commuter hub. In fact, of all London's regeneration areas, CBRE predict Woolwich will enjoy the biggest regeneration house price growth of 7.6% per year. Regeneration is all about creating new places where people aspire to live and work, and Berkeley's placemaking here has already created capital appreciation for early investors, but will continue to create more appreciation for those who buy into the vision. Overall house prices in the borough have risen consistently, 11.5% over the last 5 years, 72% over 10 years, and a whopping 237% over the last 20 years. Crossrail is a big driver, particularly with the two global financial centres only minutes away, and when it opens, the Elizabeth line will get you to Canary Wharf in 7 minutes, Liverpool Street in 14 minutes, Bond Street in 22 minutes, and unbelievably Heathrow Airport in only 50 minutes. In fact, we believe in Arsenal Riverside so much that we've just opened our latest office on site here, right next to the Crossrail station. Rentals are extremely strong here, and we see studios achieve up to £1,300 a month, 1 beds up to £1,500 a month, 2 beds up to £1,800 a month, and 3 beds as much as £2,600 per month. Clearly, the exact rent you'll get will depend on the size, aspect, time of year, but all being equal, we'd expect to see yields of 4 to 4.5%. The demographic is very mixed and is popular with everyone because of the exceptional on-site facilities. And now for an update on the market. Well, events have been interesting to say the least. Things have certainly been tense, but the market managed to steady itself, with pent-up demand acting as the driving force behind both the sales and the lettings markets. Rightmove and Zoopla both reporting unprecedented amounts of buyer activity, with the highest number of monthly deals agreed in a decade, and traffic on both their sites 33% higher in January 2021 compared to last year. In fact, we enjoyed one of the busiest run-ups to Christmas in our history, with the number of applicants registered up 43% and website traffic up 32%. Significantly, the number of sales agreed in 2020 was up 10% compared to 2019, despite the 3 lockdowns. And mortgage approvals are on the rise too, with numbers climbing to a 13-year high. So we expect UK house prices to remain flat, with small increases this year, as we expect the end of the stamp duty holiday to be offset by significant progress in the rollout of vaccines, record low interest rates, and release of pent-up demand post-lockdown. On the lettings front, the market has been very resilient and is now back to normal levels, where we're doing the same number of lets as we did last year, although we have seen rents broadly soften by 7 to 12%, mainly due to a significant drop in overseas students who stayed in their home countries. Plus, the excess supply caused by the restriction on travel which hit Airbnb and short-term lettings mean a large proportion of those properties were put into the long-term rental market. But this dip is short-term, and with the vaccine rollout happening now, normality will return soon and rents will recover. On a positive note, tenancy renewals are up with over 67% of our tenants renewing for another year. Plus, the long-term trend is now seeing increased numbers renting privately in London, predicted to increase from 33% now to 60% by 2025. In fact, Zoopla have said the proportion of Londoners looking to rent in the capital in 2020 actually rose compared with 2019. It's just that they're looking beyond Zone 1. The squeeze on mortgage lending making it harder for first-time buyers to get on the property ladder. This has contributed to the increase in rental demand. There's no doubt, however, that the lockdowns forced renters to reevaluate their requirements with increased focus on space in their homes so they can work from home, coupled with increased demand for on-site gyms and facilities. And our recent survey showed a 96% increase in demand for balconies or patios. In addition, more importance has been placed on quick access to green spaces and, where possible, river facing. It's not surprising, therefore, that the average rent in the Royal Borough of Greenwich jumped 5.1% in 2020 and benefited from the strongest increase of 0.3% in yields that investors are achieving. So why use Benham Reeves? Well, our services comprise a comprehensive one-stop solution which includes handover and snagging, furnishings, lettings, rent collection, management and even tax returns. And with a branch on site here at Royal Arsenal Riverside next to M&S and the Crossrail station, supported by our network of 18 other branches and across London and 8 overseas, plus our dedicated Japan and China desks, we offer a professional yet highly personalised service to ensure the process is hassle-free and painless. And with 65% of properties managed by us, we can deal with any maintenance issues promptly and efficiently. And even where we don't manage, we can act as an intermediary between landlords and tenants to help the tenancy run smoothly. So the first thing is to furnish your home as quickly as possible after completion, as there'll be lots of choice, so tenants need to see what they'll be living with. Secondly, make it memorable by furnishing it to a show home standard, giving it instant appeal so it sticks in prospective tenants' minds. And thirdly, only use a professional agent who will get you the highest rent in the quickest time to the best quality, fully referenced tenant. So, if you're looking to buy a home in Royal Arsenal Riverside, already own one in Royal Arsenal Riverside, or for that matter anywhere else in London, look no further. We will help you achieve the best price. We will get you the maximum rent. We will find you the best tenants quickly, and we will look after everything for you, all in your local time zone and in your local language to help you maximize your investment. So please do get in touch if you have any questions.